As I was sitting in church this morning, and as the preacher was uh, sharing about how, God is our Father, and kind of relating it to his relationship to his Father, and how it was, and how great his Father was, and of course how great our Heavenly Father is. It just really reminded me of some things, and reminded me of one particular experience that I had when I was about 16 or 17 years old. And that's when I was still in high school, and I was in the process of trying to make a decision about where I was supposed to go to college. And my uh, father was wanting me to go to a certain school, to a big state university, and study music, and was wanting me to do all kinds of things, wanting me to get, I guess, actually into music industry is what he was wanting me to do at that time. And and I was wanting to go to a Bible college, and wanting to study for music ministry and things like that. Uh, and so I was getting concerned because my father was really putting pressure on me to do that. And so I went to my pastor to talk to him, and to get his help on that, and get his counseling on that. And you know what he told me? He told me to go to my father and talk to him, and just share with him some things. And the main thing that he told me to share with him was the fact that I did recognize his authority, because I was still living at home. He was still, I was still under his authority, and under his under his, and living in his house. So I talked with my father, and I told him, I said, "Well, Dad, I know that you want me to do this, and I'm feel like that I'm supposed to do the other, but I'm going to bring myself into subjection to your authority and leadership in my life. And if you want me to go to one of those other schools," I said, "I will do it, just to show that I'm in subjection, under authority to you, and I honor you as my father." And I did that with a sincere heart and with humility. And he turned around after I did that, and he was floored, for one thing. He was shocked. But then he said, "Well, you know what, son? Since you have that attitude and you're willing to do what I want you to do, you just do whatever it is that you feel like that you're supposed to do. If you feel like that you're supposed to go to a Christian school and study music that way, and music ministry, so you go right ahead and do that, and you'll have my blessings on you." And so that just really blessed my life and touched me, and I was real excited and shared it with my pastor, and he was just very thankful that everything had turned out the way it was. And then, of course, that's what I ended up doing, and was in the music ministry for over 25 years, and because of the studies that I did in music in the college that I ended up going to. So, but anyway, that was a big decision for me at that time, and I really, I wanted to be pleasing to my father and to do what he wanted me to do, and it all worked out. But I had to make a decision about being in subjection to him, and being in subjection to his authority in my life. And so it's a situation that we all need to think about, because of course, God, our Heavenly Father, is loving. No one is more loving and kind and wonderful than He is. And of course, it's all a picture that we need to acknowledge and honor God as well, and to be submitted and in this subjection, and live under His authority in our life. Because none of us are lone rangers. None of us can make it on our own, but we need to be under His authority, and be doing His will for our lives. And but also today, we need to remember that as it relates to our earthly fathers, we need to honor them. Those of you who have earthly fathers that are still alive on this earth, you need to honor them. You need to respect them, and just let them know that you appreciate who they are and what they stand for in your life, and you really do love and appreciate them, and you need to let them know that, and not just in word but in deed. You need to do everything you can to submit to them and honor and respect what they say. And if you do that, I'm telling you, and my testimony for many years now has been that God will honor that, and He will bless you in your life if you will be willing to humble yourself and do that, and to honor your father, your earthly father, as well as your heavenly Father. All right, well, I just wanted to share that with you today, and I hope that has been a blessing to somebody. And as we continue on the rest of today, Father's Day, I just want you to take an opportunity to, if you can talk to your father, just let him know how much you love and appreciate him, and honor him with all your heart today. Thank you.